Shampoo has zero contribution to hair regrowth.
You can moisturize your hair, great. You can have a massage that would lead to improved blood circulation, which would lead to more nutrients coming to the hair roots, which would lead to hair growth. And then if I tell ki there is no specific shampoo for hair fall, they don't believe me. So they say ki no, you don't know anything, आपका prescription incomplete है, हम दूसरे डॉक्टर के पास जाएंगे.
Every entrepreneur have their own personal connections to start a business. So what is your story? Please share with us.
So my husband and I were doing our normal work. We had no idea that we will start a company like Traya. And he got a very bad hypothyroidism problem.
Okay.
His thyroid dosage went to the maximum point. We went to every endocrinologist in Bombay. It was not getting control, not coming under control. And that's when we decided that, hey, we need to focus on health. We took a break. We started researching. He's a biomedical background. So he comes from research background, went into research of what to do for thyroid. For the first time, we realized that we will have to go beyond allopathy because we were doing everything that allopathy had to offer for thyroid. We started exploring Ayurveda. Did not understand. It's very complicated. Every Ayurveda doctor says different things. They give you some powder in some puri. We would come home and put it in the dustbin. We would not eat it. Eventually, we found one Ayurveda doctor that we could actually believe in. And more importantly, he explained us the science. And he told us, you don't want to eat my medicines, don't eat. But can you 100% follow my diet? And he designed a diet plan to solve the problems in his body. High uric acid, high hypothyroidism. And once we started doing his diet, in 3 months, his thyroid level for the first time in 2 years came under control. We went back to him. We said, this is great. We will also eat your herbs. We started eating his herbs. 5 months down the line, his thyroid level came almost to from 125 microgram, his medication was to 25. Right? Even the doctor was shocked. During this process, his hair regrew. Now, he was on minoxidil forever. He was doing PRP forever. But the kind of regrowth that happened in this 5 months never happened before. So we went back to the doctor and we said, how is this regrowth happening? He said, it's obvious. If your body is healing within, your hair has to come back. Right? And we went back to our life. We adopted this holistic living in the house, the diet and everything. And almost 2 years later, we realized that everyone is coming to us and asking, how did you grow your hair? And then we say, hey, go to an Ayurveda doctor, go to dermatologist, go get this diet. We are giving them numbers of the doctors, but our friends are not going.
Too much of a bother.
People don't even go to a dermatologist, forget going to 3 doctors.
Definitely.
Right? They just want to add to cart, buy something from Amazon and get one oil at home and hope that it will get solved. It doesn't get solved that way, right? And that's when we felt that there is not a single clinic or a single place where the 3 experts are sitting on one table and saying, we will solve your problem. And we understand each other. Right? And that's the first sort of vision that we started with. Can the 3 sciences be made compatible? And can there be one place where the objective is very clear that with honesty, we want to regrow hair? Right? And if you understand there's diet, there's all of this, because that was the thought process of starting. Honestly, we thought we will start a thyroid company, but we started a hair loss. But yeah, that's the story.
Oh, that's fantastic. So many people are believing that there is home remedies can solve this problem. But I believe that this is actually not so easy. So what's your opinion about that?
I think Dr. Debutri will here share the science. But honestly, if home remedy or oiling could solve a problem, then there should not be bald men in India. We are one country in this world that oils like no one else. Right? It's so deeply rooted in our tradition. But we are balding as much as everyone else. Right?
So basically, hair oils have a place in hair thinning treatment, sure, but they do not solve either the external or the internal actual problem which goes into hair thinning. So what can hair oil do? If you put oil in your hair, you massage it through, you can moisturize your hair, great. You can have a massage that would lead to improved blood circulation, which would lead to more nutrients coming to the hair roots, which would lead to hair growth. Then your hair texture will improve, because nowadays because of dust and pollution our hair textures have all become very bad. So if we put oil on the hair, it is going to protect it from the dust and pollution and keep your hair shiny and nice and reduce breakage. So these are the benefits that you do get from hair oil. But hair oils usually do not penetrate inside the follicle. The follicle that we have been talking about all along is responsible for hair thinning. So if it doesn't get inside the follicle, it doesn't do anything to actually improve the growth.
Yeah.
Yeah, the root cause actually.
Yeah. So I think I would put it this way. Even Traya has a oil in every kit, right? Oil is good. It gives the nourishment. It's not enough alone to regrow your hair.
Definitely. And I think that there is, due to marketing of some other brands, there is a misinformation in between the people that there is no way to regrowth of the hair except the transplant. So I think as an entrepreneur, what is your opinion in this matter?
Absolutely, I think, and I don't blame people, right? You try one thing, it doesn't work. You try second thing, it doesn't work. You try third thing, it doesn't work. People who are suffering have put in so much money in oils, shampoos, hair masks, what not. They have put onion on their head and what not. You know, they've done everything possible.
Everything, yeah.
Nothing has worked. So they start believing that hair loss cannot be, hair regrowth is not possible. You know, when I put a story in Traya, when we put a story of someone seeing hair regrowth, we generally request our customers to sometimes come and share their stories. The most common comment is scam. This is not possible. This is false regrowth. That is the most common comment, which tells me only one thing, that people are disbelievers. And I understand where they are coming from, but the problem is that they have not understood this problem, right? And that's why I'm thankful that people like you are creating this awareness, because the moment they'll understand the science, the causes, why it's happening and what can help them, they'll realize that it's better to drink or eat or make changes in your diet than to apply onion on your head. Right? So they'll understand why whatever they have tried so far has not worked, and they should probably
There's no
take
magic oil.
Yeah, there is no magic oil. So probably they need to meet the experts and go with a scientific approach rather than the fancy products available.
I generally see that there is so many hoardings that hair fall control shampoo, etc. Is it really shampoo can stop the hair loss or hair fall?
I have been asked this question so many times, especially with people, right? Shampoo has zero contribution to hair regrowth. It neither causes nor helps.
But they are claiming through the hoarding that they are actually.
See, I'll tell you. I'll explain the whole claims piece. But I think I would like Dr. Debutri to also answer. Do you ever prescribe shampoo for regrowth?
So because of all this marketing thing, the first thing, as you said, people come and ask for hair fall is, please write a shampoo and please write an oil which will stop my hair fall. And then if I tell ki there is no specific shampoo for hair fall, they don't believe me. So they say ki no, you don't know anything, आपका prescription incomplete है, हम दूसरे doctor के पास जाएंगे. So along with minoxidil and other stuff, sometimes yes, we do have to add on shampoo. If there is an actual problem like dandruff, so then adding on a shampoo is necessary to reduce the inflammation. And also I would say shampoo in some cases helps with just maintaining the hair texture in general. So if you're using an overly harsh shampoo for your scalp, or you're using too mild a shampoo and your scalp is not getting clean, so those times we can add on shampoos. But in regular use, changing shampoo doesn't help with hair fall in any way. It's only cleaning the hair. It's not doing anything to the roots.
Absolutely. So the role of shampoo is to clean, and maybe make you feel good that day. You know, volume, silky,
Hair looks nice.
fresh, all of that. Right? Hair fall is not cosmetic problem. It is a medical problem. It is an inside problem. And I think we've discussed this for such a long time. Coming back, Arijit, to your claims piece, right? Whenever you see a shampoo say that I'm an anti-hair fall shampoo, 99% reduction in hair fall, right? How they do this is they go and do some study, and the study lets them put a claim like this. The study is done on something called as hair breakage and not hair fall, right? So what they will do is they'll take shampoo and against it they will take a non-conditioning shampoo, which means think worst shampoo in the world, which will not make your hair silky.
Very strong one.
Strong one, no conditioning agent. It's written in the study, non-conditioning shampoo. They make the candidate wash hair with their shampoo and with the non-conditioning shampoo. And after both rounds, they make the person comb the hair. It's called combing test. On the white paper, they will measure or count how many broken hair pieces have fallen. So if the shampoo puts a conditioner and it makes your hair very silky and nice, obviously your hair will not break when you're combing. But when you take a very rough, bad shampoo, your hair gets entangled. And because of that, your hair starts breaking from between. So you take any shampoo that has a claim, there will be a star mark. Turn the bottle and below in the star mark will be written, study done on hair breakage. Or they will write, hair fall means hair breakage.
But hair fall doesn't mean hair breakage.
And they will not write hair breakage anywhere on the cover. The cover will be anti-hair fall shampoo. Backside small font. Hair fall means hair breakage.
Okay.
So it's that big a problem. And this is so normal. This has been happening for years.